What's it like being Walt Disney's older brother? What was it like, anyway? I still can't believe he's gone. 5 years ago, next month. And before you ask, no, he's not frozen in the Disneyland basement. It was the fire that got him. Walt was cremated. We had a small ceremony, family only. And I suppose all those tabloid stories about my brother are just the public's way of saying that they can't bear to live in a world without Walt. And to be honest, neither can I. Back then, Walt needed protection, mainly from Pop. Yeah, old Elias was a tough man. Life was about work and more work. But one time, I was about 14 years old, and Pop, he was whipping Walt way, way too hard. Boy, you don't do that! And I couldn't stop myself. I got up, and I got between him, and I had to wrestle him off, and he was staring at me, and I said, Pop, stop! I could see the acid dripping in his eyes. Just crank the camera for now. You got me off my sickbed, moved me and my fiancée 1,000 miles to turn a crank. Well, either there's something special about my elbow that makes me the best cameraman in the world, or my brother was peeing on my leg and telling me it's raining. Life is composed of lights and shadows. It would be dishonest if we tried to pretend everything can be sugary. Oh my God, I saw it. He was sharing the pain of losing Ma through Bambi. I begged him to reconsider, but Walt, he didn't care. Maybe I should have fought harder. I guess this was the only outlet to deal with his pain. But Bambi remained like Walt wanted. The movie flopped. You know, Walt, the CEO of McDonald's has made a very generous offer to sponsor some of our attractions. All they ask is we put a McDonald's in the park. He looked at me like I just broke wind in St. Peter's face. The critics say Disneyland is pure escapism. I'm going to prove them wrong. Walt, you're all hyped up on that Jesus Christ communism again. You can't solve all the world's problems with a theme park. Walt Disney, Pluto has a bone to pick with you. I'd rather be a duck than a scab. Walt always wanted his studio to be a sanctuary that would shield creative types from the realities of the outside world. There was nothing magical when the workers went on strike. Re-releasing an old movie? So, you want to drag me into the second-hand business? Contrary to what you might think, Walter Elias Disney, I am just as upset about the governing board as you are. But I'm not Pop licking my chops hoping you'll fail. I'm working with you. Feels like walking into the lion's den every day. You're tearing me to shreds when all I'm trying to do is keep the company afloat. And I'm doing it for you. And do I ask for praise? A bit of gratitude, not that you'd give it. One of the reasons the animators went on strike is because you never share any of the credit. You haven't put pen to paper in 20 years. And yes, some of them really do believe that you are the second coming of Jesus Christ. But some of the others are getting tired of your crap. And frankly, so am I. So yes, until we're back to normal, we are in the second-hand business. And Walt, if you don't give me this, you can have my resignation.